Now an update on those two barges that actually broke away from where they were anchored during strong winds last night. They're now in West Haven, floating about 5 miles through Milford and into West Haven, ending up right near Ocean Avenue. The mayor tells us crews are going to try to tug them back later tonight during high tide. Large tires are being placed between the barge and the seawall to try and reduce the noise and vibration that neighbors are hearing. The mayor says they belong to a gravel company.